Ramo?
Started, sir.
Hi, all of you. We just starting with our session for the workshop around MSP program for Geography Optional. This program is for all those who are writing your mains this year. And I think also for those, irrespective of how you have done your prelims paper, you all can be part of this program. And without wasting too much of time, my intention is to help you in the preparation for mains. Typically, answer writing is what's missing for most of us. Okay, so welcome all of you. Hi, Satya. Hello, PKM. It says 7776. Good evening. Good evening. Am I audible to all of you? Am I streaming fine? Or is it buffering? Am I audible to all of you? Hello, Mehek. Good evening. Good evening. Hi, Shivya. Tyson Maxwell. Wow, that's a nice name. Researcher. Good evening. Am I streaming fine for all of you? Hi, Jimin. All fine? Excellent. Very nice. First of all, I must apologize. We did not conduct the session day yesterday. Actually, there was a bit of a problem at my home. My father is very old, and just a few minutes before I was starting the session on the YouTube, he fell down. He had a small episode of attack. So we had to rush him to hospital immediately. So I'm really sorry. In all of that confusion, I had to cancel the session at the last minute. But no, uh, we will cover whatever we had in mind. We'll cover it today. This is for 2026. But I'll suggest if you are keen about 27 and you have done the geography course once, then this program can also be for 27. Thank you so much, Shivya. Thank you so much. We need all the wishes that we can have, but thank you. Not fine, Jimin. Not fine, but we are being patient. The older people get, and the health issues are very delicate, very tricky. It's not easy to manage some complications with age. So okay. Shubham Raj says you're preparing for 27. Okay, you listen to the process first. Okay, then we can decide how you want to go ahead. So already, should I start our session now? And for all those who joined just now, this is a workshop where I'm telling you how to prepare for the mains examination. You have got very small window. Your mains examination starts from the third week of your August. You hardly have any time to be very honest. You have to be very fast. Effectively, you just have about 2 months if you start sometime now. Okay, so let's get started, all of you. Okay, let's get started. Now, the first thing, my request to all of you is keep a pen, pencil with you, do some jottings. Yes, Satya, we'll also have GS MSP also. हम वो भी बता देंगे आपको. Okay. In fact, for the benefit of all the viewers and all the students, we have a special session for GS tomorrow. I'll get 1 or 2 toppers, okay, who are IES proper. and we can discuss some strategies with them, right? Thank you so much. You think so? My wishes to you too. Thank you for the compliments. Okay, then we are starting off now. I hope you can see my screen. I hope you can see my screen. Yeah, is my screen visible to all of you? And can you see what is written on the screen? So it's a major heartburn for all of you. Okay. My prelim score is 74. What should I do? Do I have any chance? Jimin, looking at the type of questions this year, we are still not very sure about what the cutoff will be. There are completely two different schools of thought. One school of thought says the cutoff will not change much, but definitely a lot of people think the cutoff will come down. And my suggestion is, irrespective of what the cutoff is, there is an approach to preparation you should have. Okay, so don't lose hope. You must definitely focus on your preparation. Yeah. So let me start here. I hope you all can see. Leave the prelims behind. Okay, there is a lot of trauma around what has happened. There is a lot of shock around the type of questions asked. In fact, some of us have been very, very frustrated with what UPSC does. My suggestion to all of you is, see, with these emotions, you cannot do much. You are traumatized, you are in shock, and that you are frustrated, you are disappointed. UPSC is not good, UPSC is unpredictable, UPSC is playing with the lives of the students, and UPSC is insensitive, it lacks empathy. ये सब सही बोल रहे हो, but again, somewhere you have to get a bit more rational in terms of what you must do. To be very honest, I do not see much changing for UPSC. उसके अलग अलग debates होंगे. अब जो हुआ सो हुआ, irrespective of what the type of questions are, irrespective of the degree of difficulty, the fact is, get 13,000 to 15,000 students will qualify and write the mains. They will definitely be among the toppers who probably can score as much as what? I won't be surprised if some of them even cross 100. So I do not see why you must miss out on the opportunity. So please leave the prelims behind. Jo hua so hua. Some of you have done well, others have not done well, but leave it behind. So what the good thing is, if you ask me, the good thing about the prelims is that if you have done a good study of prelims, अगर आपने prelims के लिए ठीक से पढ़ा है, you have been able to organize a study, revise the notes, you have done a good amount of practice with good prelims preparation, what generally happens is the core for the mains also is ready. So even if you have not done well in the prelims paper, the fact that your course for the mains is done, core का मतलब क्या है? You are in control of geography, you are in control of polity, you are definitely in control of topics like economy, you know quite a bit of environment, you also are comfortable with modern India. The core होने के बाद में, so without bothering, if your prelims preparation has been good, irrespective of what your scores are, you must move towards the mains preparation. Okay, move towards mains preparation. What I mean by this is, let this good prelims preparation become a good base for next year, possible maybe. Okay, so if you have done a very good prelims preparation, you have done the practice tests, you have solved questions, you have diligently done mock sessions, now you must move towards the mains irrespective of आपका क्या हुआ है. So if the results are positive, say you have cleared the prelims is cleared, okay, then of course you must write for 2026. If the prelims is not cleared, if it is not cleared, okay, then you must prepare for 2027. In either ways, okay, either ways, you have to ensure that you are not going to get distracted. If you get distracted in the preparation, okay, you will be in trouble. That's the whole idea that you have to remember. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got distracted with one of the phone calls. So do not bother about what's happening, in the prelims. I mean, that requires a lot of emotional maturity. It's not going to be easy for you. You require a lot of emotional maturity. You require that kind of consistency of practice. You must have that emotional strength. So what you require is a very high level of EQ. You require a very high level of, you can say, calmness, composure. कि कुछ भी हो जाए in the prelims examination, that you should be moving for mains preparation. Mains is where your entire solution lies. Does this make sense, all of you? Okay. मैंने कहा आपने क्रिप मारना है, मार लिया. आपको दुखी होना था, हो चुके. आपको यूपीएससी में गाली देना था, आपने दे दिया. Whatever you could have done, you have done. If your prelims preparation is good, now start moving towards mains. Is this part clear to all of you? Because I do not see how else you can really make sense of the efforts you have put in. अगर आप ये time खो देते हो, okay, then you are going to mess up next year also. Yes, Harun, we'll have that also. We'll have that also. But today's discussion we are having only for the mains preparation 26, and how can we get you ready for 27? Okay. Is it okay, all of you? Is this part clear? So I'm assuming, so my assumption is, what is my assumption? My assumption is you're all serious aspirants. My assumption is you are wise. My assumption is you are committed. Okay. With this assumption, I'm suggesting, okay, move into mains preparation. Make sense? Shivya, laugh off the mushkil hoga, I know that, but wo karna padega. That's what is emotional maturity. Excellent, Sachin. Excellent. Ganesh, there is no number as to how many answers you must write, but the more answers you write, definitely it will help you. Okay, so start for the mains is our theme. Start for the mains is our theme. Okay, now having said this to you, okay, now what do you need for a good mains preparation? What do you need? So Ganesh, I'm answering your question here. What do you need? You need to write answers relentlessly. एक बहुत बड़ा problem ये होता है, because most of us have spent 5-6 months preparing for prelims, and some of you may be more than 1 or 2 or 3 attempts preparing for prelims. You have now kind of lost your flair for answer writing. You have not revised keeping mains in your mind, because most of us are so focused on MCQs, doing prelims type of practice. The writing part somewhere is lost. So what you need to do is you need to write lot of answers. And Ganesh, I'm putting a target of 200-300 answer. It can also be more. If all the toppers we talk about, they invariably write answers. They write and write and relentlessly write. So you have whatever days you have, you must write very, very furiously. That's one thing, writing practice. Second thing you require is a structured timetable. किसके बाद क्या करना है? Because if I leave it to you to figure out, okay, then you will mess up. Most of you have no experience of mains. Most of you will struggle. I mean, you have seen the trauma of prelims preparation. Believe me, mains preparation is at least 10 times more tricky, because window बहुत कम होता है and बहुत कुछ पढ़ना होता है, and not just get familiar but write. The writing part is zero in case of prelims. The writing part is not the not the tricky part in prelims. But mains में अगर आपके पास structured timetable नहीं है, okay, you are in trouble. Plus, answer in mains require a lot of enriched content. You require some deeper content. You need require certain latest type of data, facts, developments. You need to have enriched content. Okay. And of course, like you need some kind of guidance and tracking. So what you need is what I'm keeping. And this is, I'm speaking from the perspective of geography optional. Okay. Plus, I'm also speaking from the perspective of GS. Any preparation of this intensity, of this depth, agar aapke paas structured timetable nahi hai, then you are in trouble. If you don't have a proper planner with you, then you're in trouble. Okay, so this is what you need. Now, from prelims, agar aapne is baar ka prelims paper dekha hai, so I want to take away some learning from there. Ki humne prelims se kya sikha? Okay, what type of focus UPSC has? What is the approach of UPSC? What is the priority of UPSC? Because see, this learning from prelims, I'm going to use in my mains also. हम mains में भी हम ये use करने वाले हैं strategy. So what I've learned is the UPSC now increasingly demands that you must have depth. Okay, depth as in don't just know the program, you need to know the details of the program also. Lot of questions are intelligent applied based questions. Something around recent development, something around okay, looking at problems of environment, something around looking at problems economic, okay, looking at issues of polity. बहुत applied approach था, problem solving approach था. The question demanded critical thinking also. Of course, lot of questions were factual. I'm not saying no. Some of the questions तो कुछ absurd भी थे. Okay, and that Nobel Prize वाला जो absurd था, एक corpse वाला पूछा था. क्यों पूछा? ठीक है, आप 2-3-4 क्वेश्चन पूछा, okay. But do you all agree the prelims paper had these elements in quite a few questions? Like if you look at that paragraph wala thing, to make short notes of geography environment, foundation notes, yes. But Ganesh, iska ek alag strategy, I'll tell that to you. At this stage, if you're giving your prelims, you cannot wait to make the notes first. Okay, so I'll teach you the technique, what you will do for that. But do all of us agree on this part, that if I ignore some of the factual questions and the absurd questions, agar hum ignore kar dete hain, okay, can you see UPSC is demanding some amount of depth? Okay, UPSC is now demanding that you should go and read things. And of course, when I say applied, there's a lot of current affairs based preparation also. Can you all see this element in your prelims paper? Okay, the question I ask you, can you see UPSC has been nudging you towards that to some extent? Okay, if I ignore some of the factual and absurd questions. Yeah, all agree on this? Ganesh, Shivya, Harun, PKM, Jimin, Rahul, Satya, okay, Shubham, Mehak. Yeah, yes. So my understanding is that this approach will continue for mains also. Yes. So mains, ये जो approach, this approach will also be critical for mains. Will also be critical for the mains. This is something, it was there, but now it has become more obvious. So mains के लिए भी हमें ऐसा ही कुछ करना पड़ेगा. Okay, so I hope you understand that. Now, what you should not be doing is, so, say important, all of you please, do not avoid writing. These are the don'ts in your preparation. Okay, you have to write. Make it a target of daily 5, 10 or 15 answers. Again, look guys, I've made it very, very clear. whatever I'm suggesting right now, I'm keeping in mind the assumption that you are sincere. I'm keeping in mind the assumption that you are committed, that you are wise, that you want to qualify. दिन में 5, 10, 15 आंसर लिखना आसान नहीं है. But this is a commitment that you have to make. You have to ensure that you don't avoid writing, that you don't rely on the notes alone. Because questions now are asked from current affairs. Questions are now very applied in nature. And you cannot prepare the conventional way. When I say conventional way, most of us are very happy reading notes. Most of us were very happy just making some jottings, in the name of preparation. अब वो नहीं चलेगा. ठीक है? So do not do this. Okay. So what you have to do is, so my suggestion. Okay. So I'm talking about geography optional. We'll also talk about the GS also. Geography optional का हम पहले बात कर लेते हैं. Okay. By the way, all of you, tomorrow we will have a special session only for GS. Okay, what we'll do for GS, and I'll be getting 2 toppers. Hopefully, both have agreed to come in, and we'll discuss. And their IAS proper rank में है. We'll discuss how they prepared. ठीक है? So अभी geography optional के लिए my suggestion is, okay, make a list of probable topics and questions that are expected. That's one. Next, prepare. Okay. Reverse का मतलब क्या है? Revise through questions. Okay. And these questions, they must be based on okay, the possible topics important for the year. Now, me as an experienced teacher, this is what I will give you from my side. The strategy, as I said, make a list of probable topics, make a list of questions जो इस साल expected हैं. I'll help you on this. Then I said we prepare reverse. Okay, you have to revise through questions. So Ganesh, you asked me, so should we make notes? My answer is no. No notes making anymore. No notes making. The focus should be answer writing. And from answer writing, you can make some notes. For answer writing, you can make some jottings. For answer writing, you can do current affairs. Okay, so no more generic notes making. Make sense, all of you? कैसे बैठ के सर मैंने पढ़ा नहीं है so topic, I'm making notes. No more notes making. For example, say I have not done the topic isostasy. तो मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? Isostasy का मैं बैठ के किताब पढ़ रहा हूँ और notes बना रहा हूँ. My answer is no. You rather take up a question on isostasy and start preparing the answer for that question. And while you prepare the answer, you also are studying, making notes. So I have not done so much on, say Losch model of CPT. So I want to make notes. The answer is no. You first frame a question on Losch model. You first frame what can be asked on loss. Is साल important है या नहीं? And then you start writing answer on that. And while you write the answer, you are revising. While you write the answer, you are making notes. Did you all understand what I mean by this? ये समझ में आ रहा all of you? Okay. What do I mean by prepare reverse? Make sense, all of you? Okay. And this thing, okay, probable topics, okay, I will give you. Any question on this? We make a list of probable topics. What are the questions asked? Then you start writing answers on that. While writing answers, you are making notes, jottings, current affairs. You also will add diagrams. You also will add case studies. So your approach of preparation is answers. Yes, Kaushik, वो सब हम कराएंगे आपको. Okay, all of that is part of the commitment. So keeping that in mind, okay, the main support program for geography optional, okay, is what I am announcing today. हम इसमें यही सब करने वाले हैं. Okay, I call it rankers because if you follow this approach, okay, you will benefit in terms of marks. Okay, so our approach will be prepare and revise through questions. Our approach will be preparation by intense answer writing. That's my approach. Okay, so with this, I'm announcing the launch of the program. Okay, the main support program for the mains. Okay, 26. Now, the program will include these things: daily writing. Daily writing, okay, 10 to 15 answers every day. And I'll insist on speed writing. On speed writing. Daily enrichment. Notes are not enough. Enrichment, current affairs, enrichment, data, enrichment of case studies, enrichment of diagrams, and daily questions analysis. ये important है. You should know what type of questions can come, with what focus, with what type of themes to pick up. ये आपका structure होगा preparation का. So what I'm going to do in this is, I'll set a revision format for you. I'll give you a revision schedule. You'll have topper sessions, at least 1 or 2 sessions a week. I'm planning the toppers will teach you how they would write. Okay, what is their approach, how they decode the answers. What is their approach, how they attack a question. What is their approach, how they enrich. Okay, I'm very happy to have good number of people who have qualified from geography last examination. They will rank जो 100 में से हैं. Thank you. I'm calling some of them. So the topper sessions is, I think, a very important approach to your preparation. 1 or 2 sessions a week. And I will be your super mentor there. The entire course is online. I do not want anybody wasting time offline में. Offline में जाना, offline में आना. Yes, of course, Gopi, Krishna. We'll also have one for 27. In fact, I'll say the 27 guys can join now. I'll encourage that. Okay. And you also will have answer writing support. Okay. And you will write daily live. Okay. On camera. I've planned 7 से 8:30 तक आप daily लिखोगे. You switch on your camera, you'll come online and you'll write down. Yes, we also have options for test series also. That's your choice. We also have answer support. Daily live writing. Okay. That's the next theme. Okay. आपका एक typical day कैसा होगा? So what we have done is, अच्छा guys, all of you tell me one thing. Given the seriousness of preparation, okay, given the seriousness, yes, you want to qualify, yes, you want to get a rank. How many hours a day should you study before the mains? एक time बताओ मुझे. How many hours a day should you study? Okay, before the mains. Anybody? No guess, no cue. How many hours a day should you study daily? 10 hours, 8, 9 hours. So I hope you know, agar serious student ho, you cannot escape by 4, 5, 6 hours. You have to go in for like a 10, 12, sometimes maybe 15 hours. So it has to be very, very intense. Okay, I'm showing you what your typical day will look like. Okay, now watch here. So I'm dividing your day into 4 slots. Slot 1, slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, slot 4. Then again slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, slot 4. Slot 1 जो है, 1 is daily writing. Daily answer writing is your slot 1. इसमें आपको लिखना होगा 10 answers or 15 answers in 1.5 hours. I want this from 7 to 8:30 in the morning daily. So slot 1 is okay, right answers. यहाँ पर भी right answers. Right answers. So say hypothetically, this is Monday, this is Tuesday, this is Wednesday, and this is Thursday. You start your day with writing answers. The slot 2 है, the slot 2 is a revision. Revision, I'll say 3 to 4 hours. And this revision is not random revision. It has to be what we call as guided revision. क्या मतलब है इसका? I will tell you what to revise, what topic to focus on, what to read. Okay, I will be telling that. I'll enrich you with content also. This is guided revision. Okay, you'll get support of topics. You'll get support of the books. You have support in terms of videos. You can also have some classes. Okay, I'm planning to have classes every Thursday. You'll have classes. Okay? So block 2 is revision. Block 3 is answer writing learning. अगर PYQs आप देख रहे हो, you will enrich your content here. You study some case studies here. So the first block, your first block है, you're writing answers. The second block, आप revise कर रहे हो notes. The third block is you have some questions in mind. You are learning कि जो answer लिखा यहाँ पर, come and analyze it here. For answer writing, what type of case studies you must prepare. For answer writing, what type of data should you be reading? For answer writing, what type of diagrams you must be making. This also will be approximately 3 to 4 hours. Okay, and the fourth block is studying for next day writing. So what you study for यहाँ पर is what you will write here. What you study here is what you will write here. So this again is maybe 3 to 4 hours. So I'm typically preparing you for 10 to 13 hours daily. Is this structure looking good for you? No, PKM, I'll come to that. Yes, I'll come to that. This is a typical day for you. Yes. We'll have toppers who will be part of the programs. I've invited Soumya, Divya, Utkarsh, Puru, Harshit, again, Devangi. There's some toppers who have qualified. They'll be helping you on this. But does this day make sense to all of you? Okay. So, बहुत guided होगा, बहुत intense होगा. Are you all willing to put in 10, 13 hours every day? Make sense, all of you? Yeah? Okay. So, the first block I said is आप लिखोगे. The second block is, the first block is write answers. The second block is revise. The third block is study the questions. The fourth block is get ready for the next day. Okay. So I'll demonstrate it to you. So, for example, okay, say this is the month of June. Month of June, okay? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And your days are, okay, this is the 1st of June, 2nd of June, sorry. This is 1st of June, 2nd of June, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th of June, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th of June. Okay. Then you have 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd of June. Okay. So what I have decided is in every week, you'll have 3 days for geography. Geography is on Tuesday. Geography is on Thursday. Geography is on Friday. Keep the entire day only for optional. Baki 3 din, say Monday, okay, you will do only maybe GS. ये GS का हम कल बता देंगे आपको. Please join me for GS tomorrow. So my typical planning is, okay, say I'm starting with geomorphology. Then I'll keep Thursday for the test 1 hai. Okay, we are in geography optional. in geography optional. Okay, we have 5 sectional tests. We have 5 sectional tests. The test 1 जो है, your test 1, the test 1 is geomorphology, India physical, and we also have resources. These are the 3 topics for test 1. Yes, Tyson, correct. And this writing is above your, your tests. Your first test is geomorphology, India physical, and resource. So I'm keeping geomorphology here, geomorphology here. We will have India physical here. We will have India physical here, resources here, and resources here. So 2 days for geomorphology, 2 days physical, and 2 days resources. On 15th, you will have sectional test 1. And in the 2 days of geomorphology, jo padhna hoga, I'll tell you what to study. Okay. So if you take up Tuesday, say you expand it. In Tuesday, you'll have 4 study slots. You start the day by writing 10 answers on geomorphology. Then you will revise geomorphology. Then you will see questions on geomorphology. And you'll again prepare for the next one, geomorphology. Does it make sense? Yes, Rajat. Yes. So all of you can note down, जो पहला test आपका है, वो यही 3 है. So if you want, you can start studying from now, from tomorrow. Okay. You try revising these 3 topics, and I'll give you what to revise. हम बता देंगे आपको. Make sense, all of you? Make sense? So those who are preparing for the examination, okay, your first sectional test is on 15th of June. Sorry, it's on, 15th of June. 15th of June. The topics for the test, I said it is geomorphology, it is India physical, and it is resources. You can start revising. So where the toppers come in is when I give you this block here to study for the next day. Toppers will sit with you and tell you how they think on the questions. I'll give you 20 questions and you will study from that. It makes sense, all of you? What to prepare for the first test? So geomorphology तो लंबा टॉपिक है, आप शुरू कर लो. अच्छा, now tomorrow at around 12 p.m. At about 12 p.m. I will upload a sheet from which you can take what are the topics to study. हम upload कर देंगे. You must download it. It will be a PDF. You can download it from there. Tomorrow I will upload I'll upload the topics to study list. I will share the link. I'll share the link on our Telegram channel. I'll mention what to study from Savindra Singh, what to study from India Physical. ठीक है, so कल 12 बजे you can take a download. ठीक है, all of you. The entire you can say program is there on the website. You can have a look at the entire program from the website. Okay, so I'll show it to you if you are keen there. Can you see this, all of you? Okay, so say the topic called isostasy. In recent times, how many PYQs asked? And what page study from Savindra Singh? Erosion surface. Recent time kitna questions पूछा है? And which page from Savindra Singh? Similarly, I'll do for India Physical. Okay, say questions on floods and droughts. How many questions and which topic, which page from Khuller? ये हम आपको बता देंगे. So this sheet, I'll organize it. I'll share it with you. You can download it from our website. I'm focusing on last 10 to 12 years, Tyson. Okay. I'm focusing last because trends have changed dramatically from 2014-15 onwards. Okay. So this sheet will get, ये मिल जाएगा आपको. So does it make sense, all of you? For maps, guys, I said don't bother. I'll give you a list. उतना prepare करके चले जाना. ठीक है. Maps are not the critical areas for optional. They keep asking 6-7 random entries. Okay. But I said you can't do much about it. So do not bother much about the maps. You focus on this I'm giving you. And this is the routine we have. If you are seeing this here. Okay, so we'll have an orientation session on Monday to start with. And I'll give you all the topics to study. So आपका एक proper syllabus बन जाएगा. Tyson, well, let's not talk about it. No point. So this schedule also is on the website. You can download for yourself for study. And we have a sense of your slots also. कैसे पढ़ना है, what time slots. I'll give you one set to practice. We'll have some readings. We'll have some answer writing and again practice for the next day. ये देखो. Okay. The first set, answer writing to start with. Then you have book readings or revisions. Questions for the next day. Okay, guys. All the answers early morning. No PKM. They are not evaluated by us. You'll have access to UKey for evaluation. We will evaluate your sectional tests, but we'll teach you how to write. First, MSP is free. I don't know, Shavik, if that is being promised to you or not. I don't see how I can make it free, but okay, it's a paid course, Shavik. Any questions you have, you want to clarify? Did you understand the approach of geography optional, all of you? And you can start studying from tomorrow itself. Don't waste any more time. See, one thing I'm telling you, all of you, listen. Even if you don't clear your prelims, if you study like you're preparing for mains, your answer writing ka major work will be over. Okay. And then from September, you can do some better work to fill up your gaps. You like the planning? Good, nice. Attend, Rajat, we'd have no offline session. Sara online session hi hoga. I believe offline is complete waste of time before you're giving your mains. घर से निकलना, ready होना, आके बैठना, वापस जाना, it's crazy amount of waste of time. Adit, don't worry. Okay, don't worry. It happens. But अब ऐसे पढ़ाई करो ताकि 2027 में आप clear कर लो. Study in such a way where 27 is your final attempt to qualify. You cannot anymore. Okay. Arya, you can do some select jottings for maybe summary making. Otherwise, largely it should be through answer writing. So Ganesh, all of you, please attend tomorrow's session for GS. And Ganesh, that's exactly what the toppers will teach you. कि geography answer में आप क्या लिखोगे ताकि वो geography का answer लगेगा. Oh, Abhiroop, yes, Abhiroop. I'm sorry, it's been a while. Yes, Abhiroop. From where to revise? Tyson, I'll give you the list tomorrow. Whatever notes you have, plus the books के pages बता देंगे आपको. By 12 p.m., I'll upload the list for you to revise. I'll put it on our Telegram group. ठीक है, Tyson? Is it okay? Or बताओ, anything else you want to ask me? Any other clarifications? Okay, so can I expect all of you tomorrow at 8:30? We'll go live. We'll have 2 toppers with us and we'll discuss the approach for GS. Chalo, all the best. And once again, thank you for being patient. Okay. And we'll have one workshop session orientation for essays also on 5th. Tomorrow we'll have for GS, on 5th we have for essays. Veronica, I'll provide all of that to you. That's all my responsibility. Solve PYQs. I do not trust the PYQs in the market. Okay, we'll provide it to you. Ankit, you have to start writing. It doesn't matter आपने पहले नहीं किया है, अब करोगे आप मर पड़ के. You'll memorize and write. Memorize and write. We'll provide all the content for value addition, Arya. Whatever you need for value addition, we'll provide that to you. Case studies, data, okay, programs, वो हम आपको दे दिया करेंगे. We'll also give you a lot of small videos for revision also. ठीक है, चलो. See you guys tomorrow at 8:30. Bye.